consoles first, and everybody knows it.
All right.
But have you seen the gameplay video for Titanfall?
I heard of it, but I haven't played it.
All
right.
Like, he's just trolling the map with a mech, man. Fucking mechs.
Okay, so let's see here. We have started the stream, and I have tabbed back into the game, and we should be good to go live, and we are live. So anyways, for those who are just tuning in now, if you're tuning in now, we were talking about how I've been playing Black Ops 2. Deagle has this uncanny ability to talk me into getting or playing games, and he got me into Black Ops 2, and I'm enjoying it so far because I'm at the point where I'm brand new to the game and I'm unlocking everything. And I never thought of Borderlands 2 as a graphical game, but after playing Black Ops 2, just looking at this game environment right now, it's like amazing graphics. It's like going from Super Nintendo to like PlayStation 3. The graphics are definitely way better. And this is a big game, but let's see. But yeah, Black Ops 2 he got me to get, and also he got me to get Payday 2. So maybe we'll bring you guys a special feature of some unscheduled Payday 2 live streaming.
Yeah.
Stacks I can get.
I have to get used to these crazy weapons. So we're doing My Dead Brother. Is that the quest we're doing right now, guys?
Yeah, we're
Correct.
still trying to do it.
Alright. So Taz, why don't you tell us about the cruise a little bit that you were on last week?
It was good fun.
It was how many days was the cruise?
Barbados, St. Lucia, St. Kitts, St. Martin, Puerto Rico, St. Thomas, and back to Barbados.
So that was like what, 6 days?
7 days.
7-day cruise, yeah.
It's pretty good.
You guys pay for that, or did you get some kind of treat?
No, look,
I'm wondering if there's like, you know how you can save money on hotels by going smart and booking online through certain channels. I wonder if you can do the same with cruises.
yeah, I know, for example, Norwegian, we were talking just now about the free booze. Norwegian don't do free booze, but they do like on-ship credit.
Mm-hmm.
Which you can effectively use for booze.
Norwegian, I think, was the cheapest last time I looked, but I know they also have like a bad reputation right now because I think that's the cruise line that had all the accidents.
I think it was Carnival, actually.
Was it Carnival? I thought it was.
Yeah.
You don't
Could be
talk
wrong.
shit about Norwegian cruises, man.
The one you want to go on is,
I'll have some more ammo, thank you.
what's it called? Royal Caribbean.
Yeah.
They've got-
Because I found a website that like has all the places, and you can look at them all at the same time as far as prices and all that. And there was one that was fairly cheaper than the rest, and when I asked Jen about it, she was like, that's the one that like a whole bunch of people got like stranded on, and then like 2 years ago people died or something. They have
They're
a,
like, oh, nice.
I was like, well, just because that happened doesn't mean it's going to happen to us, you know? It's not a really good chance.
2 days later, fuck, we're on an island. What are we gonna do?
I suppose we should jump down here, right?
Yeah, that's what we did the last time.
Ow.
yeah.
Damn you, Spider. How'd you jump so high? Waiting for my shield to come back. There we go.
Damn how awesome my face looks, sir.
But yeah, the Royal Caribbean ships have like flow rider thingies so you can surf on the boat.
Oh yeah, my friend Christina would love that. She goes surfing. I would probably just bust my ass and ruin the rest of my trip because I'd like break something.
It's padded like ground, it's like neoprene on top of sponge. So it's very hard to hurt yourself completely on it.
Completely, just partially. Looking for a kill. Of you to kill. Ruh-roh.
I can't say shit, there's so many physics activities here.
Yes, you need NVIDIA power for PhysX.
It looks so bad. That's why I'm recording it, just to like show people how bad it looks.
Physics has always been a gimmick. It's ridiculous.
No, it's not real physics. It's
I know,
just,
I know. I know.
Shit of particles.
I know. I was watching
man.
a YouTube video. It's probably not new anymore, but it was the newest Killer Instinct game. And I remember.
No, that's not even out yet.
And I remember Killer Instinct back in the day, the very first one, and then when the second one came out as well, like really led the way with particle physics. Like when projectiles would smash into each other, like particles would just go everywhere. And then this one was like ridiculous. Pieces of like look like molten fragments of metal would just be going everywhere, and it would light up the ground, and they would bounce all over the place. It was like totally overkill, but looked pretty awesome.
I only think that the only real physics engine.
I played the hell out of Killer Instinct back in the day. I didn't play a whole lot of the second one. It wasn't as good in my opinion. It didn't have the flair to it that I liked.
The new one has after you kill them, if you get your combo, like if you kill them mid-combo, continue the combo after they're dead. And it like syncs the music, is dynamic and times in with your glows.
The Killer Instinct 1, Killer Instinct 2, which is also I think Killer Instinct Gold on the consoles. And then there's a newer one that I have not seen yet. That I think is already out because I watched a YouTube video of some of the Ultra combos, and man,
I think they have like 3 characters out.
I watched this like 88 hit Ultra combo, and it was just like humiliating as hell because the person was dead after like the first 2 hits, and then they just watched themselves get beat mindlessly for like the next 2 minutes after they were already dead. It's like if I was playing that against someone and they pulled that shit on me, it'd be like total rage quit time. It was like the combo should have ended like 5 different times over again, but they managed to find some way to chain it and keep it going. So it was just like ridiculous embarrassment.
I got you.
Thank you, sir. You are a gentleman and a scholar.
Taking me down. At least my face log heals. I'm kind of a team player.
Fat stats.
This weekend's gonna be so rough on me. We did the going out thing tonight, which we haven't been out in a while. And then tomorrow is birthday party for Dominic, so I had to get up kind of early. We had to go to the store and buy all the stuff like the hot dogs and hamburgers and all that crap.
Hamburglers?
And then I had to cook it all, and then I had to go set up the party, and I'm gonna want to murder myself by the day or Sunday. Hopefully I can relax, but that's when we have to go grocery shopping and clean the house. The work is never done.
We must better go so you can die. Don't give no shit.
Finish him.
Fatality.
Jen was talking about
Magic wins.
I was talking about Mortal Kombat, and she's like, "That's like my favorite game ever." And I
The new Mortal Kombat is not that bad actually.
So I booted up MAME and I turned on Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. I was like, "Look at this," and she like orgasmed because it was so epic. Having the actual arcade game on my computer, she didn't know you could do that. I was like, "Yes, you don't have to pay quarters. This is the original arcade game. It's not the lame ass, toned down, crappy console versions."
The real deal.
And I have joysticks and everything. They're just in the closet, so we can play it just like it's the arcade. Where are we supposed to go?
You have to open the door.
The Stairway to Heaven? Yeah, I didn't think I'd like any Mortal Kombat game after Mortal Kombat 3/Trilogy when it went 3D, because I know the first 3D one just totally blew chunks. I'm sure that they kind
The
of...
latest one was alright. So here.
I'm sure that they've finally gotten the hang of it and tweaked it and made it better, because there's obviously some really great 3D fighting games, you know, Tekken, Soul Calibur, whatnot.
It's just that all of those are not on PC.
But the thing is, they also came way before the 3D Mortal Kombat, so they have no excuse for sucking on the first one. I don't like the way this, oh my god.
Blech. I went in the pancake DLC mode.
There we go, made it.
If only I was the host.
If only you were.
Did it.
You made it, yay! Maybe because I pulled the switch that turned them all off.
Nah.
No.
A chest! Only you can open it, Vicious. Only you has the power.
Where is this chest? Oh, there it is. Apparently not.
Okay, we don't have the power. Damn you! Taste my physics powers.
We need more particle effects.
It's like a tornado particle effect now.
Alrighty then. Let's try a different gun for a while.
Oh,
Ow.
infernal skeleton.
Who have we got in the chat?
Somebody who's named the same as the password.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No. Password is 5621. No.
This is getting awesome.
Medic.
Yeah, I managed to die somehow.
There is a flaming skeleton somewhere.
I heard some random person through the channel. Oh, I died. That or Taz got booted out.
No, Taz is still here.
Not one comment so far. I am disappointed.
Yeah, there's no comments. They're like, no.
It would probably be better if I set up the event ahead of time instead of 10 minutes before we start. But I never know who's gonna be on it or what we're gonna play. Once we beat this, we'll have to have a group vote on what we want to play next.
Ew.
I'm interested in that RPG game, but until I actually play it myself, I have no idea if that's gonna be something we're gonna really enjoy.
Fuck you, skeletons.
Ow. Archers. Yay.
Yeah, those are the dangerous ones. Those are one of those skeletons with like a sword on their back.
Oh yeah, yeah. That can, and archers are the ones that can like hit you from across the whole world.
They're like quick scoping.
All right. You sir, die. And then I'm gonna pull that sword out of your back. You do it. You do it. I'm slowed down for some reason. What the hell? What? He's inside the chest area where I can't get to him. That is so hacks.
I know. Just run away. We can't fight him.
Yay.
Oh man, this gun is so weak by its firing rate.
I remember my Sandhawk being much faster firing than this. This feels really slow.
They probably nerfed it.
Those bastards.
It's like tunk, tunk, tunk. I remember it being pretty rapid before, but Thank you. Alright, let's kill some people.
Watch out for that skeleton, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Ah. Trying to focus these guys down and I'm getting myself kind of
No, I
killed.
think there's still some archers. That's the problem. Because those archers can take us up, whatever. They don't even need to see us, man. He's just like standing up there on a hill or something.
Skeletons don't really have eyes anyways.
Oh, they don't even need a head. They'll still take you down. As long as they got enough arms to like use a bow.
Alright, let's try this again.
Die, bitch.
Don't worry about me. Get the sword out of his back.
Yeah, the one time I take him down, he dies within the field of the chest. Where's he at?
We got it.
Alright. Let me see what's over
Fucking
here.
archers, though. Damn.
Alright, there's one over here or something over here.
Yeah, it's just up there trolling us.
I see the red dot, but I don't actually see anything. Oh, he's way up there. Alright.
And he still hit us.
There we go. Temple of Misworship.
Necromancer, those are easy.
Oh god. There's mages and shit up here.
Die.
Who's this? Zimfad.
That is someone I have not seen in a very long time. I think since the Dungeon Defenders days.
Can reach you, man.
He's not going to be of any help though with level 50, so I'm going to have to unfortunately kick him out of the game. Oh my god.
What the fuck is screaming?
The mages and their skulls of fire and death.
It's bullshit, man. I went from 60 FPS to 22 FPS in that fight. And not because of the game has high resolution. Not it.
Zimfad, just so you know, if you can hear us, saying you might join Mumble.
I'm in Mumble.
Good. You do realize that this is the hardest game mode and we can barely scratch enemies at level 61.
Yeah, no.
So therefore at level 50 you will not be able to hurt them at all. But the game will be a dick and still make the enemies 25% harder since you joined us.
Oh, alright.
However, you are more than welcome to stay in chat if you would wish.
I come back with a different character.
Oh, if you have a 61 then by all means.
Come on. Don't die.
I don't even see damage numbers coming up when I'm shooting this guy. I don't even know if I'm hurting him.
Yeah, he just went down into the ground to cover himself.
No, I mean literally I don't have any damage numbers coming up. What's going on? There we go.
Fuck.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm gonna open the chest of epicness.
If we get shit now,
You better
shit
open
too.
both dice. Yeah, good man.
We're gonna get so much crap.
16.
2 blues.
No!
Feral rifle, which looks interesting.
Shit.
And an SMG. The rifle might not be too bad.
Kinda set you on fire.
Yeah, those things on the floor is a trap.
Yeah, that's probably like the wrong gun to use here.
Holy motherfucker.
Yeah, that's Phoenixes. They're just trolls.
What the hell? Wow, this is gonna be fun.
Crouch down on the stairs, man. He can't hit you.
I'm dead right now, so, or I'm fighting for my life. And therefore, I was shortly dead afterwards. I'm alive.
You can't. Do you want to die, you piece of shit sorcerer? You're like trolling me or something.
Death from above. Resist, resist. They have different elements, and apparently you must use.
Yeah, I got one neutral gun. It's just abusing the hell out of that neutral gun now. Don't stop firing.
Yay! We win. We
Is that
beat the
it?
game.
There's something over here.
There's been no.
Ultimate badass sorcerer.
There's been no Tina comments in a while. Oh yeah, this
Wait.
guy has a ton of health. This is gonna be ridiculous. What would have taken half the life from the previous sorcerers didn't even scratch this guy.
Found a big
Motherfucker.
chest of nothing.
This is gonna be one hell of a fight.
I can't face lock him.
He's too much of a badass.
Yeah, actually it is.
One down, one to go.
He's still here.
Goodbye. Fireball.
Nice.
I'll take it, but my inventory's full.
What type of fireball?
Just one of the grenades. It's not
Green, purple, blue.
blue.
Ooh.
What time to ninja loot?
I haven't thrown a grenade in quite a while. I don't remember how to do it anymore. There we go.
They should just patch out the chest. They do nothing.
No, they really don't. They really messed up in that regard on this game.
Yeah, I found a way.
You guys want to see what fireball looks like? I'll throw it right now.
Right.
Fireball!
Wow.
Nice.
It's literally just a fireball.
It's like lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
But yours is like a chain. I'm pretty sure if you get mobs, it'll chain. I don't know what mine does. I think
You
mine's
need
just
the
more of a...
actual chain lightning for the chain. I just have lightning bolt.
Oh, true. Okay. Well then. Wonder what the legendary version of fireball is like.
Keep going. Fireball!
Skeleton.
They actually added voice for it too. I'm like, she says fireball.
Yeah, we can hear it.
We're surrounded by skeletons.
And an ultimate badass skeleton.
I'm trying to face lock. There we go. He's face lock. There is a Necromancer model drop. Boost shields.
I'm on slag duty.
Yeah, and you know, that's something we've been neglecting actually. It should help us quite a bit. Especially after I already did the research and read the importance of it in this mode. Alrighty then. Resurrect the corpses.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have any shielded enemies in this DLC, so that's good.
Resurrecting. Every time I get the pop, there it goes.
Yeah.
Nope. Nobody in there but that troop of cookie scouts I accidentally ran over. In my defense, I was in a hurry.
Crystal skeletons. Sounds fun.
Got some pretty good drops, blue pistols.
I revived somebody. Oh, never mind. Got one person.
Those skeletons, they troll shit. And it resists regular bullets. Cool story, bro.
Alright, let's keep this going.
Oh, my spleen.
Good again, I got shit ton of monies.
A fantastic death in a fantastic world. Calm down.
You can do it. There are literally so many effects going on that I'm having a difficult time actually seeing the enemies. It's like, is that enemy or just, you know, it's flashy stuff?
Oh, you got a sword in their back.
Oh god. I will save you.
Dead.
No, I won't. Not with all these skeletons around. Yeah.
I can't drag out the fucking. There we go. The sword is out. Those crystal skeletons, man.
You're fine, you're fine. Explosive!
Come on, we need to nuke him.
So is anyone watching that new series from Stephen King, Under the Dome?
Oh, isn't that the Simpson movie?
No. Though it has some similarities.
Alright, watch one episode. I'm just gonna wait till they're all.
Drag out the fucking sword.
Jen was reading the book and hated the series as like 2-3 episodes, but after I got about 4 episodes in, she started to dig it a little bit, and we're watching it. But it started off really bad, especially if you're someone who followed the book.
So basically, that dude just respawned because I couldn't drag out the shield. It lagged. It's too much lag. It doesn't even register me hitting E.
Wow, he was one hit from dying, so I can get my second wind, and he ran away.
So I roll.
Alright, I'll pull the sword out of him when he dies. If he dies where I can see him. Alright, so I got it.
Well, just go. Don't go into that room. Those crystal skeletons will rape us.
Alright then.
Not because they're good. It's just that you can't kill them. They resist everything.
My Sandhawk is working on them, but yeah. Oh my god.
Why did you go in?
Because I need to kill them. I do lots of damage to them.
Not now. Now you're dead.
That is true. This is a true statement. I will give you that.
And I can't revive you. If I go in there, I'll die too.
That is also true. Ugh. So what games are you guys thinking come next? What game are you more excited about to play than any other?
Titanfall. Titanfall.
That we have and all that jazz.
Eh.
I've enjoyed
Yes.
Black Ops 2, but based on our standards that we don't really play games that don't have an ending, that's more of a filler than the next series.
You need a real game. We had Renegade off. That would be sweet.
We do have that. We have that. And that's
We all
not and
have
that's
it
not that's not a very long game, so we can make a pretty short series on that. We all have the RPG game. I have Payday 2 if you decide that we want to do that and Taz wants to get that. That'd be one that we can do a pretty short series on. I like sticking with we're good at first person shooter.
Jet. I was so close. He just started shooting skeleton lasers. Okay, you need to take on that archer.
I want a giveaway. I'll go with the archer. I want a giveaway on Notebook Review, and I got a really popular game. But I can't remember the name of it right now. Stupid eye lasers.
XCOM or something like that.
Yeah, XCOM Enemy
XCOM,
Unknown.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
That was satisfying, huh?
They're
But that's only
releasing
single player though, I
expansion
think.
pack for it. Oh, it has multiplayer, but it doesn't work.
That's why I read up about the Mortal Kombat multiplayer on PC. I heard the multiplayer doesn't really work. I haven't tested it yet.
But yeah, they're releasing an XCOM I mean expansion pack, not DLC,
Yeah.
because you can have like mechs and shit, and you can also augment your soldier with alien stuff.
For what game?
Like give
XCOM.
him 2 hearts.
Oh. You know what game that I really was excited about that I haven't even played yet that was all about augmenting was that one game we were talking up. The one where you play with like the guy who gets all the augmentations and shit.
Dead Space 3.
Deus Ex?
Not Dead Space 3.
Deus Ex?
Has to be Deus Ex.
Yes, that one. I got that and I
Alright,
haven't.
Zim. Zim for remember, I'm right behind you. Res me.
I'm coming that way. And there's skeletons in my face. And I got you. That's amazing.
When's Dungeon Defenders 2 out?
I don't know, but I'm
Isn't
not.
it supposed to be a MOBA?
But exactly, it's a MOBA, so I'm not interested in it even in the slightest.
Well, if you don't like MOBAs, you'll love the Dead Island MOBA game with zombies.
I didn't like Dead
Is it
Island.
Dead
so-
Island? Okay.
They're making a Dead Island MOBA.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Probably
Why?
wasn't, man.
Second game failed.
The first game failed.
Well, it didn't fail because it was.
I heard
Like
all
a
the issues that people
fail.
had in the second game. I mean, the first game existed in the second game. They didn't fix
because
anything.
It's not a real game, even though they released it as a full-on sequel. It's too similar. It's like
Well, the first game had concept, but it was completely executed wrong. Really,
started good.
really bad scaling issues. The durability issues were outrageous. I mean, the game started off pretty well. It had good characters, good environment, no major issues with difficulty or durability. But then as you got to the late game, it just fell apart. Like,
levels.
like you would kill like 5 zombies and your weapon's fucking breaking, and it's like a orange level item. And then things started killing you in one hit, and then the XP system where only the person who does the most damage to the enemy gets the majority of the XP. So that means whoever is the strongest person in your party would level up the fastest, and then because they were leveling up the fastest, they would continue getting a larger and larger gap over the rest of your party. And because all the enemies scaled to the level of the highest level person in your party, that just basically meant everyone was fucked. Because only one person could do damage and everyone else would be completely useless. We had to do, when we did our Let's Play for that game, we had to do so many like behind the scenes mods / hacks to make the game work properly. It was ridiculous.
Where the fuck did that freaking skeleton go?
Hey, we got someone.
No.
Good day, guys. Getting to watch live is great. So thanks, Vicious. How much more DLC do you have? This is the last DLC for this game. I don't think there's any more, right, guys?
No, there's more.
Oh,
They plan to do more.
this is the last one we're working on right now.
But this is the only one that the season pass covers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chances are, I don't want to speak and say that it's 100%, but chances are this will be our last DLC on this. Just simply because this mode is a little bit too grindy for us. I think we're not quite enjoying it the way we would.
Pearlescent weapons.
And then the other difficulties are way too easy, so we're kind of stuck at a spot where we don't really doesn't fit our gap the way we want it to be for an entertaining Let's Play. No one's gonna want to watch us roll flow everything and kill it in one shot, and then no one's gonna want to sit here and watch us take 2 hours to beat one side mission. So
Like now?
yeah, like right now. So I don't know. I think this will probably be our last DLC. Plus, we all had the season pass, I think. So this is something we already purchased. Any future DLCs would require us to go spend more money.
But we could pick it up if it was a 75% off Steam sale.
I'll say this: if a developer, by some crazy chance, heard me say that if you give us the DLC for free, we will play it, and they give us the DLC for free, then we'll play it.
Where the fuck is that?
But generally speaking, only indie companies like to give us stuff for free.
Or EA Games.
No, EA has never given me shit.
Mass
have you bought the
Effect
Humble
3
Bundle?
was the best.
Oh yeah, Mass Effect was awesome. But Vicious, have you bought the Humble Bundle yet?
Which one? The
Yeah.
Origin one, or
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
that, and also I got Jen to get it as well,
But they gave you so many free games because they gave you both the Steam
and the Origin.
cake.
Yeah, which is
Exactly.
which is like whoa. You know how many people are gonna be dishonest and probably go try to eBay that shit?
Already done it. Some douchebag in Australia starting eBaying Origin Humble Bundle keys.
That's so
for
so
profit.
dishonest. But yeah, I told Jen to get it. She only got it basically for Sims 3, because the Sims game costs like I think 30 or 40 bucks. So
Yeah.
just for that game, it was worth it for her. I got it.
They gave me games for free when I did that code thing. They didn't
Oh,
take
yeah.
it back. They let me keep all the games.
Like one time on Reddit, they discovered the coupon code.
It was
A
on
troll.
NeoGAF first, and then Reddit.
Yeah.
And then Reddit decided, oh, it's all us. We're gonna take credit for everything because we're cool.
What was it?
I don't
was on-
use Reddit.
No, some
It
kind
was
of
on NeoGAF originally, I think.
some kind of code for free games.
Yeah, they had all the games reduced to like $19.99, and then you could use a coupon and get the game. It was worth 20 bucks. So, you know, like Sims 3, Dead Space 2, Shift 2, I mean, Modern War, no, what was the other one? It wasn't Battlefield 3, it was the other
Medal of
one.
Honor.
Medal of Honor. I mean, they were all free.
From
And
what?
the-
From what origin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing was that there was a bug with the code.
Mm-hmm.
I forget the way you did it, but you could constantly use it over and over and over again if you knew how.
I think there was a bug like that about 3 years ago on Origin as well, but they patched it pretty damn quick.
Oh, this one, they patched it fairly quick. But the cool part was that they didn't take it back; they honored it.
Yeah, yeah.
But now they got a new thing. If you buy the game over at Origin and you don't like it, so you can trade it back in after 24, like before 24 hours after you launch the game first.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's a
And you get
decently
a
awesome
full
idea.
refund.
That makes sense.
Decently awesome. That is an incredible idea.
Yeah, because it's within 24 hours, so you can't really take advantage of it and like play and beat a game and then get your money back for it. That's like a legit like this game fucking sucks. Give me my money back kind of thing.
But it's not that if 24 hours of buying it is that after 24 hours.
I didn't know that
after
you can
launching.
buy games from GameFly and they were like you were buying the game. I thought it was just like a rental service, but that's where
Not for PC.
but that's where I
Only on
bought
console.
that's where I bought Mortal Kombat from earlier today, and it gives you a Steam code. So I
In
bought.
most places does give you
Yeah.
like a Steam code.
I bought lots of games on GameFly, but they haven't done the rental thing on PC yet.
No, I think they do.
Oh.
Maybe they don't, but
Okay.
I think they do.
I don't think
Alright.
they can.
Last I saw it, they said they were trying to do it, but they haven't done it yet.
But yeah, I mean, I bought the Mortal Kombat game and I used their 20% off coupon, and it was already 66% off, so it was only like $8 or something.
Still too expensive for me.
And then Green Man Gaming is where I usually get my cheap Steam games from, but lately
But they haven't been that cheap.
lately they haven't been that good. They haven't had any significant sales, or
It's
the
'cause
game,
they
or
give you the stupid ass game credit.
or the high profile games that I would want to buy. They don't even sell there.
Yeah.
Most of the time they
Like,
they
they-
only give you like
Up here.
$4 off, but they'll give you a $10 game credit, which is useless.
Like Black Ops 2,
Down there.
I wanted to get from there, but they don't even have
Damn
it.
We need to go up there.
Black Ops 2, I went with the Polish key. It was only like $29.
Yeah,
And that
you-
was day of release, so it was pretty good.
Well, I've done foreign keys before. It didn't work out like the way I wanted it. I had a foreign key for
Yeah.
Battlefield
Yeah, but
3.
this was Polish.
That was Battlefield.
It wasn't Russian, so it wasn't
Yeah.
region locked.
Well, mine wasn't region locked, but it was in the freaking wrong language, and I always had to patch it and everything. And now that
yeah?
I bought the Origin Humble Bundle, which had Battlefield 3 in it, I put that key in. I was so happy to finally have an English version of it. And now in my Origin, I have 2 Battlefield 3s on my library, and there's absolutely no way to tell which one's the right one.
You know you can right click and hide the game.
That might be a good idea, I suppose. But yeah, you can right click it and look at details. You can look at. There's no way to discern which one's the Russian one and which one's the American one.
Where the fuck? Those
I-
skeletons.
I'm not interested in playing it at this point, anyways. I'm gonna play Black Ops 2. I'm way too late for the party on Battlefield 3, and I didn't like that game. The way they set it up, they ruined it for me when they started doing the browser BS.
If you hate Battlefield 3, you're gonna love Battlefield 4.
Well, you know, I'm gonna at least look into Battlefield 4. Traditionally, I do prefer Battlefield over Call of Duty. But
Really? That's what bothered you? The thing
Hmm?
that bothered me was that every time I shot someone, they wouldn't die.
You'll just die around the corner.
Black
of
Ops
the
2 is the
wall.
opposite. You can like shoot someone with a freaking booger and they die instantly.
I know,
Yeah.
but that's at least fun. I think that's the big difference. I mean, Black
Well-
Ops 2, I don't take it seriously, so I just have fun. Whereas with
Yeah.
Battlefield 3, it just
That's
pisses me
kind of
off.
that's kind of the same logic that Deagle was giving me the other day. I think it was you, Deagle, wasn't it? Or was it someone else I was talking to? They're like, I just have fun when I play that game. I don't take
Yeah.
it seriously. I just play to play. Battlefield, you're getting all like gritting your teeth and sweating from your palms, and you. But
Really?
at the same time, it's good to have that, you know. So you just gotta take a break once in a while. You can't sit there and play that shit all day, otherwise you'll like start growing gray
No,
hair.
it's because you empty 2 clips, and then you discover the guy has 100% health.
Best netcoding ever.
Well, the reason I liked Battlefield more than Call of Duty
and
is
then
the
retards are sniping you with a shotgun 5 miles away. I mean, it's ridiculous.
I haven't,
it was
I haven't
the
experienced
old
that, but I haven't
Battlefield
played
was good.
Battlefield 3 that much. I only played the 2142, Battlefield 2, and Bad Company 2 were the ones I played.
I mean, DICE is just a shell of its former self now. Every good person has left the company.
Heck, they went and made Payday 2.
But
Yeah.
but at the core gameplay, not the problems with the gameplay. I like that nice big legitimate battlefield versus just the corridor shooter that is Call of Duty. Like
The only
you have
reason why they're
huge
adding all those
environments,
features, right?
buildings, tanks, planes, you name it. It's an actual battlefield. That to me presents an environment that's enjoyable, especially being that I was actually in the military. So I enjoyed Bad Company 2. I thought
Bad
I was
Company
really
was
looking
awesome.
I was looking forward to Battlefield 3, and I was just incredibly disappointed. And Battlefield 2 was epic as shit, and then 2142, not many people liked it, but I enjoyed it.
That was genius. They should totally do that again. They will never do that again, but they should totally do it anyways.
Not many people liked 2142, but I really quite enjoyed it. You had some really
They
cool.
still got dedicated servers running to this day, so somebody liked it.
I like it. It freaking was fun to me. You had kind of futuristic weapons. I loved. Man, that was probably as much as I was talking about the other day about how it's kind of scary when you're like hiding around a corner and a tank is driving right past you, and you're like, please pray to God they don't shoot near me and kill me, or I know that I'm here. There was nothing scarier than standing behind a corner and having one of those two-legged walker things go by.
Yeah.
It's like, if you got a good headset on or a good speaker system, that shit'll make you like cower.
That's why I'm looking forward to Titanfall, because you get the mechs. And if you go out of the mech follows you around on the battlefield. Like AI controlled. And it's not
Yeah,
like...
but Battlefield
you don't get
3,
it by
the
being
problem with-
good. You get it just because everybody gets a Titan. It's just like the better you do it, the faster you get it.
The problem with Battlefield 3 is it's still a console game, so that
Yeah.
everyone is funneled to the same area, and then you've got all these tanks, planes, helicopters, and they know exactly where you're gonna be because it's the only way to do it. Like if you're gonna do the objective and try to win the game, that's where you're gonna be. There's really no choice about it.
Yeah,
And so you
that's-
just you get killed by random things. They're not even aiming. They just because they know.
They just know. I know.
Right.
I've already experienced that. That happens in Black Ops a little bit. Not to that extent because you're not in tanks and stuff, but people know that this is where you're gonna spawn. So I'm gonna be camping somewhere on a building overhead, or they pretty much rotate.
By not going to areas you know people camp.
But they
Bullshit.
they rotate spawn points though, so they know where you're gonna
Yeah.
spawn, or they like throw grenades and shit. There's always gonna be spawn camping in every kind of first-person shooter game. That's why maybe
Yeah,
instead of
but
they should like
having
randomize it.
Someone shooting with one grenade is totally different.
Then someone camping
than
with a tank.
having
Oh yeah, definitely.
10 tanks, exactly.
But in Battlefield 3 now, you can't kill a dude with a tank shell anymore.
What?
Because logic. They nerfed it. They
Battlefield
patched
3,
away
it's
all the
like-
cool stuff.
You gotta protect this bomb shit or whatever the hell it is that they're trying to unlock
Yeah,
on
yeah.
you.
The objectives.
And you're in the building. Well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, pretty much pray to your god that you'd live through it.
No, the people, they don't even try to kill. They just break down the building crushes it. Win.
Yeah, I remember that. Although I have to admit, in Back Company 2, it was fun as hell to play as an engineer, and like some sniper dude is trying to pick people off through the window, and you just shoot the wall and kill him. That was like some really rewarding and fun gameplay. But they didn't take it over the top though. There was no buildings falling on top of people, but you could, blow up walls and simple stuff like that.
You can't really destruct shit in Battlefield 3. It's like not the same. The only reason why Battlefield 4 they added all that crap back is because of the new consoles. Because imagine if Battlefield 3 had the same destructibility as Bad Company 2. but only on PC.
Res me.
Yeah.
Oh, where you at? Okay, I'm coming.
Together.
Imagine the rage of everybody every console player who like found out like the PC version is better in every way.
Imagine the rage of console players if they removed auto aim and they actually had to aim with their freaking analog sticks. Then finally they realized the PC is the superior race.
But I mean, if you look at Battlefield 3, the superior version is not the PC.
Well, I respect any console player that can play these FPS games, but then I also think you're an idiot. Why are you stressing yourself and going through that? I don't know. I just don't understand. Why would you do that? If you can use a mouse and keyboard, why on earth would you use a controller in an FPS game?
I was on a double date earlier and it was funny. I much prefer PC, would never play a first person shooter with a controller. My other half, Jen, prefers a controller and can't stand. I got her to try to play.
Just because you auto aims for you, man. You just put aim and pull the trigger and it locks on.
She can't stand keyboard and mouse. She doesn't know what she's doing with it.
Run.
And then on our double date, it was the opposite. That one of them preferred PC and the other preferred controller. It was like, it's just a.
Really?
It's what you're used to. But I think
But
that.
with the mouse, you just point to where you're gonna shoot. I mean, it's that
Well, you
simple.
have direct control of your
You-
X and Y axis with linear
Right, and you
movements.
don't
It's not.
need-
It's not an acceleration based on.
Right. I've watched Deagle play first-person shooter. He can't aim with it either. I mean, if he's gonna move, if he's gonna aim left or right, he has to strafe left or right. I mean, it's
Yeah.
asinine. It's stupid.
Someone pulled the sword out and then revive me.
Trying.
There we go.
I don't have the necessary ping to drag out
I
swords.
insta died there. That was crazy.
It's the skeleton.
We have been playing for an hour and we're still on the same quest. I really
Yeah.
hope that this is a main quest and not a side quest.
It is a main quest, but
Okay.
fuck it, man.
All right, I'll wait for you guys then.
I don't think we can even revive people because you just get clusterfuck.
There's so much splash damage from everything.
I mean, the worst thing is archers and crystal skeletons. Then
No,
followed
the
by
fucking teleporting mage shit.
no, but if you get them stuck in a phase lock, they die instantly. But those crystal skeletons, I can't kill them.
I can kill them,
all.
but everything pretty much kills me in one hit. So it's kind of a glass cannon deal. There's no seeing projectiles, so there's no like skill-based dodging, which is what annoys me.
Oh, you can see their ass. But they just travel so fast.
I mean, especially if you're not one-on-one, you got like 20 of them around you in different angles, so you're not gonna be able to see them all.
Where the hell did that skeleton go?
I've got you.
Yeah.
Do we still have someone on slag duty? Jesus, this is so annoying.
Yeah, there's a skeleton mage behind you.
Alrighty then.
I just don't like that my character can't seem to hold a gun steady, like
oh
at
no,
all.
you can't. It's impossible.
I mean, it's not even left or right. I mean, she starts pointing the gun at the ground.
I mean, the Hyperion guns are the worst. They'll just start by just like spraying all over the place before going in a straight line. Is this the end? No! Why are you doing their floating ball?
I know.
You're nearly there.
Hey, listen.
There's one behind us, a skeletal mage.
And we're just leaving that bitch.
Vicious bot isn't.
Oh well, he can keep it company.
I don't feel like wasting more time.
Epic weapon of epicness.
Oh man.
Wow, what do you know? Re-kill corpses. I didn't see that coming. Did you guys see that coming? I know you didn't.
Hell no. dead.
Wow, what the fuck? Exploding skeletons?
Yeah, they got TNT because they're dynamite.
I've got you.
TNT.
That was the ultimate badass skeleton. Yes.
One shield recharge. 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 There we go. Oh no, never mind. Jesus.
And
Wow, we got 2 of them. It's not safe here. I don't know how you just revived me. That was... Wow. I feel like I'm not even useful at this point because I die so much. I can take this B off and that might help me survive a little bit, but then we wouldn't be doing any damage.
yeah, we need to change like the playstyle to just kite them instead.
Alright, I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna kind of like play from a distance.
1-on-1 we just lose against the skeleton. Even 4 against 1.
Yeah, that's why I switched to a sniper.
This is the beginning of something awesome.
Fuck all your skeletons.
Alright, one down.
Found help, guys.
One full. Wow, there's actually quite a few of them.
They will never stop spawning.
Yay, slag.
On my frame rate.
Really? I thought you put physics on your GPU so it wouldn't.
No, it doesn't matter. It still doesn't give a shit.
I have my CPU overclocked to 4.6 gigahertz, and I have a 7970.
This game cares nothing about your CPU when you have physics on medium. Those particles, they're everywhere. They're flying around.
Yeah, even with an NVIDIA GPU, I put physics on absolute lowest in every game.
That is why you buy 2 Titans in SLI to use one for physics.
I remember when they implemented in the new NVIDIA drivers that you can't use a secondary NVIDIA card for physics with an
Can't use the
ATI card.
NVIDIA. Yep.
That
They
was
still have that. It's still in effect.
yeah, no, it's such a
Like even the hacked up drivers, they don't really work.
Well, the good news, nobody uses physics anymore.
I-
Or a select few.
I don't. And every single game that does use it, they were paid.
What do you mean?
They were paid
Every like Unreal game out there.
Yeah, but that's Unreal games.
Every game that uses NVIDIA physics
Warframe.
was paid to
Yeah.
incorporate NVIDIA physics and make it so that the CPU can't handle them. Because if you have a 4.6 gigahertz CPU, I'm sorry, your GPU is not rendering it better than your CPU. They've been purposely put it into the drivers and the coding of the game that
Well,
They-
I don't know.
They claim
The
they fixed it
GPUs
with the 3.0 version, which is what Warframe has, and they totally didn't. They lie.
Yeah.
But the GPUs are, people are using GPUs to crunch massive calculation type.
Yeah, but
That's one
for
specific
complicated
workflow.
physics though, they've actually shown CPU can be faster. Because the GPU that people don't seem to understand is that
Rolling up here to kick some butt.
it's only simple calculations.
His body's right over
Because
there.
even
Stop
with the
I'm just rolling more than anyone, but you can't
DARPA,
just
the
deny.
U- the Department of Defense Research, whatever. Yeah, they're using a lot of GPU, but they also have like 100,000 Opteron CPUs in there because the NVIDIA shit, they can only do simple shit.
I remember when Assassin's Creed 2 or whatever it was.
Vicious, come in.
Where are you at?
With someone who just called you
I was
Vaughn,
going forward.
are you? Shoot this muscly chucklehead already.
Oh, you guys are.
Shoot the muscly chucklehead.
I went to where Roland was.
Really?
The fuck? Where'd you
Fuck
guys
you,
go?
man.
Oh, I thought
Nice.
I was going the wrong way.
Fratricide is the best decide.
I missed everything.
Fratricide is the best satricide.
I remember when Assassin's Creed 2 or whatever it was, which was an NVIDIA game, had DirectX 10.1 and it had like 30% more performance on the AMD cards,
Patched it away.
and then they patched it away. It's like that wasn't obvious.
DirectX 10.1 was like the fixed DirectX 10.
And they made it so that you couldn't use it anymore. And then the developer, when people were pressing them for comments, they kind of like hinted that they were forced to take it away by NVIDIA, but they couldn't say it. Like we had we
yeah.
had to remove it because it had.
You mean Ubisoft and Hawks?
No, I'm talking about Assassin's
Hawks
Creed.
still has it. It's only Assassin's
Okay.
Creed who removed it.
Alright, I'm following Roland.
They're like it had undesirable side effects, therefore we decided to remove it. And they were talking about like some texture error that would happen with the sky, which was very miscellaneous and it didn't affect the game at all. But it still gave a 30% performance boost.
It would be simpler to just patch the dude instead of disabling the feature.
NVIDIA is a very underhanded company sometimes. They definitely pay their way to fame on certain things.
Well, now they don't really even care about consumers because they're getting all their money from U.S. Department of Defense. I mean, that's their biggest
Punch the
cash crop right
prisoner.
now. It's that DARPA supercomputer project. I mean, I think they said they're gonna make $1 billion off that, maybe more.
Sure, why not?
What?
Use your
Yay.
puncher.
Finally, I'm free.
To wreak my vengeance upon the world.
Look what you did.
I'm
Deagle.
looking forward to Steamroller though, because Steamroller has RAM on it, and they're transporting that technology from,
Oh yeah, it's
From
called that Yuma article
consoles.
or whatever.
and it might actually have something so they can do aliasing and other things right on
Yeah.
the core, so you don't have to offload it on your GPU. That
Yeah,
might be
that's
interesting.
That's the big deal about PlayStation 4 versus Xbox One, because of the special
You're right.
architecture features.
There's going to be an extra chip on that dedicated to things like that.
Yeah, but Xbox One people, they said after that article that they said that the PlayStation had those features. But we got it too. In DirectX 11.2, you could use it in software mode.
I'm not
Like,
caring about
yeah,
the new
right.
PlayStation or the new Xbox. When I have a PC, the only console I care about is the Wii because it's something different. I can play the Wii for fun and just enjoy the intuitive games and the motion controls.
I don't know.
I feel like Xbox and PlayStation, their games are based on graphics and whatnot, and I obviously have a PC, so
I'm
Well,
gonna do
you just say that to yourself when I play that Killzone
PlayStation
game.
4 because I want the exclusive PS4 games.
that's
Yeah.
that's the only reason I'd get a PlayStation 3 or an Xbox 360 or whatever. It's just
Well,
because there
I'm
are
not
some.
Xbox has no
gonna
exclusives.
worry about Xbox because now that it's gonna be using DX11, who gives a fuck? I mean, if they don't do a PC port on that, then that's just fucking trolling.
But that's the only reason I get any of those consoles is for exclusive games. But that said, there are going to be some Wii exclusive games to look forward to just as much, such as the new Mario games and the Zelda games.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that, but
The problem is
look
that
at
the
Wii right now. It is failing. I mean,
Not
by the time
failing
it
at
comes
all.
out, it might be like not exist.
Oh, you're talking about the Wii U?
The Wii U, it's
Oh.
not existed. I mean,
They
I don't-
they released it, I guess, ahead of its time, maybe. But then
No.
again,
they released it without games.
there's
yeah,
no games
that's
for
true.
it, and
Yeah, that's-
hardware-wise, it's not much better than the PS3, if that. So when the new consoles come out, it's gonna be Wii, Xbox 360 all over again.
I see what's going. Yeah, they don't have any of their big games like Zelda and Mario quite yet, and the controllers are too effing expensive.
You can't even buy a controller for it.
I was
You have
gonna
to buy a
say
new
like the
console.
controller data hasn't really taken off either. I mean, it doesn't seem that people really love it.
I mean, it's a good controller if you have a game that uses it. But most games use it as a gimmicky way to show the map.
I won't be getting a Wii U until it's got the games I want on it, and probably on some kind of sale.
Yeah, they have to do a price.
They'll probably end up
Way
releasing
close to
like a an exclusive version of the Wii U with Mario or Zelda or something, you know, like a special collector's edition type deal. And that's
Yeah,
and that's when I'll pick it up.
I don't want to trash the Wii U. It's just that I have heard nothing about it since it was released.
No, you're right. I really haven't heard much about it, but I haven't been looking for information on it. So
Well, you shouldn't be needing to look out for information about a new
It
product.
should just be on the front page of any game review site, but I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, why are there so many spiders?
what AAA games does it even have right now though? It doesn't really have any. What the hell? How is
Yeah,
she?
that's what I mean. Like,
How is
there's
she
no
healing?
info.
And we need to stop it.
Well, if you go by games, like
Shoot her ass. That's her vulnerability.
Wii U, it does not have any EA games anymore because EA they like we don't like
Oh, yeah.
it because
That was the
Because
other thing. Like, everyone's like, oh, it's gonna be more powerful. It'll be so now that all the AAA games on the PS3 and Xbox are not gonna be on the Wii U. And like you said, all these companies they're like, yeah, we're not even gonna make it so that Frostbite can even run on the Wii U. Never mind making games for it. The engine is just not compatible at all.
yeah, yet it runs on Xbox 360.
So, Mass Effect 4, that everyone thought that it would be on the Wii U? Yeah, right. That's a
Yeah.
Frostbite 3 engine game, right? And
Yeah.
that's not going to be on it. Nope.
I like so many of the Wii games though. No More Heroes, freaking Mario Galaxy 2,
Yeah, with No More
Zelda.
Heroes, you can get that on the PlayStation 3 now.
I'm just saying I liked it on the Wii, and it was on the Wii first, and I find it rather fun to swing the controller around to do the death blows and stuff.
You have the same type of controller on the PlayStation.
Not exactly. It does
The
have.
PlayStation Move is just like the Wiimote, only more accurate. But it's just the same. It's not Kinect.
But you're holding it with two hands instead of one, so it's not like swinging a sword.
No, the
What?
people,
I see them using one hand.
the IA is one-handed thing.
Yeah, it's one like the regular. That's like the controller, and the one's for the nunchuck, like the nunchuck on the Wii.
But
And it works with the PlayStation 4
Trying
as
to
well,
think.
so you don't have to buy new hardware.
I still haven't played Skyward Sword, which is definitely on my I need to do that freaking now list.
Yeah, you need to play it now before the graphics just go too bad for you to handle.
What is Skyward Sword?
The newest Zelda game, which is actually supposed to be really, really good.
It's a good game, but I can't
Yeah.
play it on my TV. It looks so bad. I need a plasma
I
TV
can't
to play
believe that Deagle hasn't played Darksiders 2 yet.
Darksiders 2 I started and really was like, nice, but then stopped playing it because I got busy and now I have to start all over again.
that. I lost
So,
the WoW
yeah,
factor
I
on it,
lost
like-
the save file, so I have to start all over again, but I don't mind that.
And then
I just can't believe that Deagle
Come on,
hasn't
heal up,
even
bitch.
played.
I also I'm almost done with BioShock Infinite. I need to finish that before I forget about it and not finish it.
Well,
The game I'm
rolling it
playing
is an
now,
armor.
Saints Row 4. Saints Row 4 is fucking amazing.
I
Just
would-
running around
I have
superpowers.
the...
I don't know how much I'd like
I
that or
have
not,
the game.
because I mean I would like to have weapons and not just superpowers. I mean obviously you're gonna have weapons still and stuff, but
Yeah, the weapons don't do shit, but you can weapon customize now, so you can like, if you
Right.
get pistol, you can make it look like the original Star Trek phaser gun. If you get the SMG, I think you can make it look like the Robocop pistol.
nice.
Burst fire rifle, turn it into the gun from Aliens. The
Alright.
the Marines are using.
Is the
That'll be a must get.
campaign
Deagle, we'll have to do it.
co-op, or is it just missions?
It's same as the third one.
So it's just missions then.
You
Alright.
play it as a campaign, but you just have drop-in, drop-out co-op.
Alright.
We'll have to do a-
We'll
a-
have to do that.
We'll have to do a
Yeah.
duo let's play on that Deagle like we did on Saints Row 3. When it goes on sale I'll pick it up.
Yeah, but right now while it's expensive, it doesn't feel like an expansion pack anymore. They fleshed it out, so
I was upset when we got those superpowers and you couldn't keep them.
oh yeah, that was like yeah, the last DLC, right? Probably clones.
She wasn't as bad as you seem to think she was.
What? Nah, man. Sorcerer's Daughter's the worst. If it weren't for her dumb butt, everything would have been fine and nobody would have died.
I'm waiting.
Really kill that handsome sorcerer.
Who said I'm waiting?
The
Handsome
handsome
sorcerer.
Jack thing.
He's a
back?
mage.
It's well,
I'll see you again soon enough.
he's not
Been
the actual.
necromanced, or-
He's not the actual handsome Jack. He's just the
Evil
version of him
mage
in this
handsome
DLC.
Jack. And we got
We got a sticky.
actually got a purple drop from like a freaking chest.
Too bad it's not a one of the DLC exclusives. To the Dragon Key.
So this is the last part then.
Perhaps.
There's
Until
also
some.
another thing that's cool.
We have
if
no
you
idea
go
how
to
much
the
to do
main-
here, though.
Like the main town on this DLC, you can go meet Torg. He's just running around.
I remember when he dropped in on this DLC and he was doing all of his shit. That was so funny.
We need to get Bloodstone.
Yeah.
That was graphic.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Deagle, did you just jump down?
Yes.
Thank you for leaving me up here.
I'm over here, man.
How the hell did you guys get up there?
We
I
took
don't
the
know.
elevator.
Oh.
No, I
Press the
jumped
button.
down, but I teleported back up for some reason.
Kill the queen before we even had a chance to save her, would you, Tina?
I told you, girl. No rules.
Yeah. I wish I could send the thingy back down.
We got it. We're coming. We're coming now. Dooby dooby doo. Bring out your dead. Bing.
I feel like if you do engage those dragon, we're gonna die. I'm just gonna run in.
Ancient purple dragon. Ancient red
Shit.
dragon. Skeletons.
Wanna know what my FPS is up in here?
There's definitely no lack of skeletons in this DLC.
I'm running at
If I write an article
15
reviewing this DLC,
FPS.
that would be the one thing I mention.
15? Really?
yeah. You see the tornado outside? Like they're flying around us.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's filled with particles.
Oh, alright.
It's filled with some rocks and dust and smoke for
I'm
me.
now at 10 FPS.
What are
Hooray
you
for
using
hooray
to
for
record
totally
the FPS?
useless
I'm
graphics.
usually playing at 60.
Oh, what are you using to gauge your FPS right now?
The X story.
Oh, okay.
I love totally useless physics that shouldn't use. They could just make it graphics instead of physics, and it would not drop your FPS that much. Why is
Or
it? It's not
just
like it's
use
not like it's
hammer.
complicated to physics. You just add some
Wow.
freaking stuff into the little tornado and you give it a path.
230k and it doesn't do any damage at all.
Fine, you're fine.
This DLC is just pure bullshit.
Maybe you're supposed to have full out epic level 61,
Yeah, pearlescent.
amazing legendary.
No,
They brought
legendaries
back-
aren't strong enough anymore. You need to have pearlescent.
They brought back pearlescent again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
new
stupid.
weapon.
Are they
Just
really
to
that
farm
much
even
better than
more.
what we have, though? Honestly,
No, I
Yeah.
don't think so. This
I
is
I don't think so either.
No, they are.
who's, hands up who's having fun. Yeah.
They're like, we might be doing like 5%, 10% more damage with pearlescence or something.
That is
As long as you
the
got
thing need.
level 61s that are decent.
No, but you don't underestimate the power of loot levels in this game versus the first one.
No, exactly. But if you got a 61 purple or whatever, you're good. We can go spend some golden keys, and I guarantee the stuff we get's like almost as good as the pearlescence. As a matter of fact, I have one of, not a pearlescent, but I have like the sniper rifle that everyone wants. And that thing's crappy. The one, the skull smasher that does like 5 bullets.
Yeah, but that's because it doesn't work for this one. You have to have a pearlescent gun with like electricity and slag. That's like the perfect combo.
Pearlescence have more than one element.
Drop.
Well, most games, my weapons in this DLC has more than one element. I know for a fact that for Seraph crystals you can buy a SMG or rifle that has like.
Yeah, there is one weapon that does it, and it's a good little weapon, but because it has slag, it lowers the damage on it.
Yeah, but you got the electricity damage on it as well.
I have a ton of Seraph crystals.
Oh my
You need
god.
120. Do you have 120? 120 crystals to buy one weapon.
I have 940.
That's cool.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah,
This
I
DLC is
can't
the very
play this.
first one that introduced actually decent Seraph weapons. And there's also a shield that's supposed to be pretty good.
Where's the Seraph vendor though?
He's in the town.
Jesus.
Holy shit, the amount of lag I get. I need like 2 GTX Titans to run this game. No shit. PhysX, fuck you.
Just turn it off. Turn off your physics.
I can't because I have to reboot the game.
No, I'm just saying. Do that next time. Never use it, ever.
Yeah, I just turned it on so I can record it and show people how fucking bad it is. I didn't know how bad it would be at the end here, so this is even more awesome.
Yeah, I have it set on low and it's still offloading it on GPU. Like, that's how much I hate this X.
8 FPS.
I use AMD cards because I'm quite a fan of the iFinity. And I got a really smoking deal on my 7970, which is why I finally upgraded. It was
Yeah,
on,
but the NVIDIA, their surround is as good as iFinity now.
finally, yeah, it's pretty much up to par.
Remember back in the day when you have to have one GPU per screen?
Yeah, but the thing with them AMD are so dependent on drivers for iFinity, whereas I hear with NVIDIA it just fucking works. You don't have to worry about that shit.
No, the thing about iFinity is it works for every game as long as the game supports the resolution. NVIDIA...
Dude, all the time they were like fixing iFinity, fixing iFinity.
No, the game itself had to fix resolution support. It was never AMD that had to fix it in their drivers.
You had to fix aspect ratio because it would just like render the game on 3 monitors.
Never once did I have to
the UI
update.
was
Never
made
once
for
did I
one.
ever update my drivers to make a game work in iFinity. Sometimes you might get a performance improvement or something, but the games would be updated to support iFinity because they weren't made. That it's mainstream, and both NVIDIA and AMD are doing it. Many more games are starting to support it. And for a while, a lot of people were looking down at it like it was cheating. Like if you had 3 monitors, you had an advantage, and blah blah blah. blah.
In FPS game, it really is cheating though.
Liar! It's not cheating.
It kind of is.
No.
I mean, well, whatever.
You can set your field of view as high as you want, even though just one screen.
I don't think it would be able to like play Black Ops with 3 screens because you wouldn't be focused enough to follow the 2 screens around you.
No, I mean that's just it. When I've played FPSs with 3 screens, I've never found myself doing better. It just makes it more immersive. I've never like said, "Oh, there's someone, you know,
One hit.
130 degrees to my left," because you're looking at the center screen. You're just using your peripheral on the sides, and the way that it works is you're not really seeing much more.
It would be an advantage though in like a car game though, like the Project Cars, where they're gonna have it so they can turn your head back and forth and see yourself surrounding. That'd be really helpful. Calling it cheating, I'm just saying like iFinity, that stuff would be really helpful for that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like debate whether it's cheating. I'm just saying, being that I've played a lot of games with it and without it, I've never found myself calling it an advantage. I just found it more immersive, more fun. It really puts you into the game more. And then you add in surround sound. And now the most recent thing that I've got, I got my audio transducer on my chair so that my chair vibrates with deep bass. So gunshots, grenades, and explosions actually like shake my chair physically. And put all that together, and when I'm playing a game with all that stuff on, it's like being in the game. It's ridiculous.
Fuck this physics.
When we're streaming, I don't do iFinity obviously because I can only stream one screen. But I usually have the other stuff on.
Even the menus lag, man.
What? We're not even getting up the steps. This is ridiculous. I'm tired. I don't want to see a skeleton for like the next.
You know what? We should just teleport the fuck out of here and just don't give a shit. Just refuse to fight those skeletons. We just killed one ultimate badass and he just spawned another one just because we were too slow to kill him.
We're just on the front steps of this damn place. We haven't even gone up into it. Can we just go to the door and skip the fight? Or is this actually something to do?
Try.
Free the queen and defeat handsome sorcerer. Yeah, there's nothing says kill skeletons.
Inside this door doesn't work.
Nope. So we have to kill everything. Wonderful.
Just trying to move, but it's so hard with this lag. And I can't turn it off. Oh, there's more skeletons.
If you want to exit your game real quick, Deagle, and then come right back, that's fine.
You can't put physics to low while you're in game.
Nope. Restart the game.
That's a weird.
Yeah, every
Thing
other
to
game
do.
I played, you don't have to restart the game to apply settings. Only Unreal Engine games. Oh, you can actually just run up the stairs, man. Don't fight and just run up the stairs. It's not even worth it fighting those skeletons, and will just rape you over and over again.
Alright, I don't see the stairs.
You run
Keep
around
running
in a
around.
circle. We're gonna wait for you at the teleporter thingy.
Alright, I'm looking for these stairs that you're speaking of.
Don't stop, just run. Just fucking run.
Don't stop, hit it, hit.
There
That
you go,
was
left side, not the right side.
The DLC here is just fucked up.
There's more enemies up here.
Just run.
Let's run.
I'm running for my life. Ah!
Use your death bot as decoy or whatever.
He's on cooldown.
Just run into teleporter, just like fuck shit up.
Made it at last.
Uh-oh.
Well, you're a bit too late to save your precious little queen, but hey, at least you get to die in unimaginable freaking pain.
Here it is, the big boss! Are you sure you don't want to wait for Roland?
We can't wait for Roland because
Time
he's...
left for a boo fight!
Handsome sorcerer. Hey!
I thought Roland
Shield.
died.
He did. That's a running joke for this DLC. Apparently Tiny Tina doesn't know that he's dead. This would be so sad if we just take him down in like 2 minutes.
There's totally a plot twist.
Somebody
here.
read.
Moving towards you.
Alright, what kind of tricks do you have up your sleeve? If you just die, I'm gonna be mad because if the enemies are harder than the boss, that's gonna be like totally disturbing. Whoop, he just one-shotted
You
me.
need to move. You can't stand still. He'll just teleport and one-hit you.
Let's get you up.
I can't even use the revive button because of the lag. Fuck you, network lag. You bullshit. Feeling like a game spy.
All these
You
new
just-
features that Steam is introducing, like market and freaking, now they have this thing built in. It tells you what friends have cards that you need and all that BS. But yet,
You know
this,
what? Yeah,
but
the card
yet,
system, right?
but yet they to make more money.
Yeah.
But they still have not implemented one of the most simplest and needed features that I've been talking about forever, and that is to take like a group of your friends and see what games that you have in common. Or see, like right now, if we wanted to pick out what game we want to play next, I could see what games we all have, so I could help pick the game.
You can click on the game and
See what friends
See
have
what-
it, exactly. But
yeah.
if you have
You
300
have to check
games,
every game in your inventory
yeah,
to do that.
what you just want to look at a friend and see what games you share. And then even better if you can put in like 2 or 3 friends or whatever and see what games you all have in common. That should be easy as effing hell to implement because it already knows. You can go to Steam Calculator and it'll tell you every game that you have and what it's worth and all that shit. But no one's come up with a cross-referencing feature. If I could build the website, I would, just like how Steam Calculator is a separate website and they make money because of the ads, I'd make steamcompare.com or whatever and freaking make a shit ton of money on that because people would use that. That would be a very helpful feature.
Deagle, red.
You're alive.
I already did it.
Nice. Okay.
He keeps getting his shields back, but that's not a big deal. I'd say he actually is probably going to die faster than some of the skeletons we fought.
Wait. He teleported away.
Oh, yay. Necrotic sorcerer now.
Yeah, he turned himself into a skeleton, I guess.
Wonderful.
Told it wouldn't be easy.
Wow, he jumps around.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
No, we
See him?
can't
He
kill it.
just like leaps at you, pounces on you.
Like a tiger, rawr. Wow, that was a really big death mark.
Oh man.
He's shooting fireworks. It's 4th of July.
When I'm gonna rank this DLC, I'm gonna rank it like one of the worst, just because
Wow.
of how grindy it is.
Even when you
I don't think that's the DLC as much as the difficulty we're playing.
even if you crit him, it doesn't do any damage.
I'm doing damage. That's why he's dying.
I mean, the DLC I like the most. Let's see, that would be Pirate DLC, just because you get loot at the end.
I didn't mind the pirate DLC. I liked that one. I liked the in town little, like, oh, he's not very talkative. You know, the little funny things they were doing. The pirate ship boats were fun to drive around. It wasn't too grindy.
Where's me?
The pirate chick herself was alright as well.
Yeah. Then like Torg wasn't that good of a DLC.
But
not
Torg
for
itself was
himself.
funny. Yes.
Yeah. If not for him, the DLC would have sucked so hard.
Oh yeah, it would have been pointless. But because of him, it was epic.
Yeah. Then you got Hammerlock DLC, kind of meh.
Wow.
I mean, it was kind of good, but it was just too damn small in areas. Yeah, why are you still not dead?
Alright, we're almost done here. Let's clean this mess up.
I'm not even bothering killing skeletons.
No, I wouldn't either.
Wait.
Oh, yay. Fucking wonderful.
He's a second demon.
Phase 3.
Now he's flying. He's the fucking devil. Wonderful.
Did anyone here play
It's
World
like
of Warcraft?
it's like I was just gonna say it's like World of Warcraft. with
It's the Lich
guns.
King fight. It is on a high pillar. It is.
Yeah,
fucking
obviously.
phased.
Been mocking World of Warcraft. Wow, this guy has a shit ton of health. I'm not even hardly scratching him now.
But he has. He
And he's
shoots
flying,
you.
so he's hard as fuck to hit.
I would say it's actually easier to kill now. Just because he's not leaping around hitting you in the face.
I was getting more hits on him easier.
The
before.
dragons are gonna be a piece of shit to fight, but just don't fight them, just jump around.
Fucker knocked me off.
Ow!
Troll.
Start the stack.
Man. I'm gonna run out of ammo soon.
I hope when they make Borderlands 3, it picks up on some of the concepts of this one, but goes back to the roots of the first one. The
My
first,
chest
Like when
actually
you actually have gun
matter.
control.
yeah, good vendors, good chests. Weapons were actually
Gun control.
randomized and not drop tables.
Gun control.
I doubt it will do that.
Have
Yeah.
your character can actually hold a gun without swaying all over
The
the
number
place.
one thing that I was looking forward to in Borderlands 2 was a vast improvement on the number of weapons, because they said they had over like 100 times more weapons in Borderlands 2 than they had in Borderlands 1. And I thought that means they were going to have a huge randomization table. Come to find out, there's actually less weapons in Borderlands 2 than there was in Borderlands 1. Wow, he knocked me down. That's nice. So in Borderlands 1, there was a lot of randomization, and it could actually generate more weapons than you can get off the loot tables in Borderlands.
I don't know.
2.
I also like the skills better. I like the soldier's shield a whole lot more in the first game than this one.
Also, having a class that had an ammo region for the whole team was very, very fucking useful.
Oh, that was the soldier. Remember?
Yeah,
Yeah.
soldier. He did healing. He did ammo. He did
The
like
turret.
all of
It
the
was
stuff.
awesome. He was truly the utility guy. Yeah. Whereas the Gunzerker guy is totally useless.
Yeah, I would say the most.
I mean, he's
useless
fun
character.
to play, but he's useless.
I mean, the Siren is just not as strong as the rest of the people here.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
but her res from afar is so
She's
nice.
she's the most utility now, probably in this one.
Yeah, that's not fun. I mean, I can't play it as that because I can't do damage. You have to spend even more time killing those bastards. Don't
Alright.
you respawn, motherfucker?
What the?
He's still alive
Regening.
somewhere.
He's by
Death trap.
He had to die there.
The handsome sorcerer is dead! And guess who showed up to celebrate? Everyone's favorite invincible knight, Roland!
That's enough, Tina.
You did it. We've won.
And Roland showed up and he was really happy and everyone lived forever and it was great at the end.
Enough! You can't just deny what Jack did to Roland.
Can't hear you.
She's right, Tina.
So do you want to do some side quests or?
You need to accept it. Roland is dead.
I know!
It's kind of bleak.
I know! But it's my story! And
Hey, she's better than Claptrap, so it's alright.
You know what?
No one's better
Okay.
than Claptrap.
He doesn't have to go.
Claptrap
Not
is
if
my
you don't
single
want it.
least favorite character of any video game.
Keep going.
I love Claptrap. He's great in Poker
Actually
Night as
want to
well.
know how the story ends.
I hate him so much.
as the sorcerer's fatal spell hurtled toward the oblivious knight, it was clear that only a miracle would save him. But luckily for the knight, a miracle is exactly what he got.
Every time I see Claptrap, I wish they would allow me to just destroy him, name him.
Living.
Ooh, Bloodwing came back too?
So what did you guys
Yeah.
think of that fight? I'm looking for some feedback.
I like the part where we killed him.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I like the part where we get some epic loot. How about that?
Wasn't bad, yes.
There's not gonna be epic
As we
loot.
step over the corpses of the unfortunate knights who tried to murder their queen, we know you come
I
to
feel like
paradise.
we're playing in some lame Dungeons and Dragons thing.
That's what it is.
Who else but the most beautiful, most glamorous, and most graceful queen in history, but Stallion!
Yay. Maybe this is homage to AOKP's Android ROM. The pink unicorn.
It's Butt Stallion, remember? It's a pony made of
Loot!
diamonds. And he's
It shits loot.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
The queen's safe, she can finally cast her magic spell and bring light
Is that all we
back
got, or
to
is he
the
still
world.
pooping out loot?
She's gonna need some iridium to charge her spell. Better feed her some. With a clap of her beautiful hooves and a whip
Oh,
of
bring
hair,
Flag to the Wall. This is a ploy on that movie with Tom Cruise in, where they took the unicorn's horn and then the world became all dark and they had to return it to bring light to the world.
Really? That's all it dropped was like money and iridium
Yeah.
and like one blue.
So, what did you guys think?
That was really
On the
good.
hardest level too, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That was honestly pretty fun.
You know, I like how the boss fight was actually easier than all the trash mobs we fought.
Anybody feel like blowing up a space station?
Hell yes, I do!
I like
And
Brick
so
more than
the Vault
Gunzerker.
Hunters and their little psychopath headed back into the wasteland. Back, once again, into the world of blood and insanity they'd taken an all too brief vacation from.
Oh, that has to be the best quest though, the one where the gun dealer has you go off to collect a debt.
They'd think
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I laughed so hard on that one.
they share, both real and imaginary.
I like how the Bloodbrain got a bigger
No
statue.
matter how bad things got, they were
Yeah, I don't
never
like how he died.
alone
That was sad.
as long as they had each other.
I love you guys.
And then Claptrap said something stupid and ruined it.
And someone killed him and destroyed him.
Then they came
Credits.
back as
No,
the
I don't want to
Terminator.
watch credits.
Came back as Claptrap 2.5. I am disappointed that there was no epic loot.
You defeated the sorcerer and brought light back to the world. Sounds
Claptrap
like you deserve a rest.
T100.
Don't worry about the queen. I'll lead her back to town myself.
This should be like a treasure room or something, you would think.
Are we done?
Like the queen,
Can't be done.
like the queen's
Something.
treasure room.
Yeah, you got tons
Maybe
of
they
side
got
quests to
tired
do,
of people
and I got-
glitching those things, so you could just continuously loot forever.
There is once you get but saying by the time you can feed her iridium and she shits. She either pukes loot or shits loot. I was pretty sure she dropped more than that fucking shit.
Yep,
Oh,
that
so
was
if
it.
we had enough iridium, then she would poop more shit?
Yeah, back in town.
But nothing good, probably. Only by beating the boss.
People have got epics, legendaries.
Man, I was a little bit surprised by this. I would have thought with Tina there'd be a lot more bombs and dynamite.
Can we teleport to the town because
Okay, do it. Do it, do it.
Rainbow.
I'm trying to think it is Flame Rock Refuge.
Yeah.
It's just fucking skeletons, man. Hate you, skeleton.
Where's a place where we use our those crystals?
Here. Like, there's a vendor, like, by itself on the map.
Show me where, Deagle. Show me where.
I don't know, man.
Where did the bad guy touch you?
Over there.
Or where?
There!
Not there, but there. Not there, there.
Deagle has
Oh, I forgot.
abandoned.
Yeah, I'm stuck at loading.
Deagle left because he was a loot ninja. That's why we didn't see anything. He stole the loot as soon as it dropped.
Did you kick me from the game or something?
What?
No, I didn't kick you from the game.
I'm stuck at loading.
Why is he? Why is Torgen in shackles?
Because he's too awesome.
Yeah, he tried to blow up the ocean.
Oh, when did he try to do that?
In the first mission.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I think it was the second. The first one was to punch some random dude.
How goes your quest?
You
Oh
haven't
my
lost-
God.
you ha-
Did you see the
lost connection
fatty?
to the host.
Yeah, I just heard her voice.
She's wearing the outfit from Star Wars.
Yes, and that you can thank I think Deagle for that.
What?
It was either Deagle or Taz. One of them decided
It
to make
was
her
me.
wear. Yeah.
Yeah. My eyes still burn.
Okay, I don't see where this vendor is for the crystals.
You doing awesome with that
Is it
quest.
in a building or?
You are.
It's in a building. It's like right by itself. Just go to the map.
This position's really good for the
There's
blues.
one vendor. And you see it's Seraph Crystal vendor.
So ripped. You got me right now.
With the weird eyes popping out again.
Yeah.
You doing awesome with that quest.
I don't see
You are.
the shift code head that we put in.
So what should I get
Oh, you
here?
have to actually activate them yourself.
17,000 for explosive. 17,000 for explosive. 17,000 for explosive. What is this? This is just explosives.
It's all random.
If you have not defeated a Seraph Guardian, we have nothing to talk about. I accept only Seraph Crystal.
I don't have any crystals, not even one.
Well, you have to farm boss fights to get them.
I know. How the hell do
Just
you have so
farming.
many Taz? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I killed the Vidracious back when the evil smasher bug was in.
But did they remove the time restriction where you have to wait like a whole day before you can kill a boss
Nope.
again?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, they did?
So now you can actually farm them. Otherwise, you had to like cheat and roll back your time or something.
I gotta drop some stuff in my bag or something.
You can just sell it at the Sarah Crystal vendor.
Oh yeah.
It should work like a regular store.
No, I can't seem to sell anything.
Oh.
I found Butt Stallion.
Poop up loot.
But Stallion wants you to pet her.
How are we supposed to better?
Slap her on the badonkadonk. Duh.
I pet the pretty pony.
Roll to see if she loves it.
Every time you fire a gun, you have a chance to fire twice. Shadow of the Seraph.
Prettiest pony.
Uh-oh. It looks like Butt Stallion is hungry.
What should we feed her?
She's a glamorous queen made of diamonds, Lily of the Valley. You feed her the finer things in life, like iridium.
I guess now we get the loot.
Butt Stallion leaves you a present. It smells of rain.
So,
Yeah, green.
how often does
We just
the
keep feeding her valuables
crystal
to poop out loot? That's what you're
refresh?
Hi, so this.
saying? They're a weird
Same
kid.
as regular stores is like really fast.
Okay.
Hey, Mordecai. Hey, hey.
Don't be weird.
So we're just gonna.
Shooting rainbows.
Oh, who took the blue?
What blue?
Deagle must have.
Blue drop, yeah. Deagle's a ninja.
I think I did. Sorry. What was it?
No
Ooh,
blue
another
here.
blue.
It was an oppressed rifle. I don't. You guys can have it. I mean, it's a piece of shit.
I'm gonna feed her
Come on,
again.
pearlescent, give us.
I got purple. That's mine.
It's shit.
And it's crap. Well, it's slag, so.
Not worth it. Pistols, Jacob pistols, not worth it.
Yeah.
Why are you so hungry? So how much iridium do you think we need to get a good item?
Like 9 million.
Yeah.
There's another purple. It's a SMG slag. Really, looks pretty crappy
Yeah.
to me.
It is. It doesn't have enough, like, damage to even kill a boss here. You know what? I'm gonna just go to Moxie and just do some gambling instead.
It's a pearlescent. No, just kidding.
Chance of getting good anything from her is so little, though.
Yeah, you'd have to get ultra fucking lucky. It's like winning the slots.
I'm gonna go gamble with the Seraph crystals instead. See what he's got.
Emerald repeater. 31,000. Looks pretty crappy.
Why is it playing Chinese music?
I don't know, because it is.
It's a Chinese village.
At least we know if we go spend golden keys, we get
It
purples.
looks like a medieval Dungeon and Dragons village.
Maybe it's a Chinese board game, I don't know.
Another purple. This one is
Yeah.
another handgun.
He's still selling the shitty Torg
Yeah, you gotta
explosion
restart
rifles.
your game.
I don't like these guns, Deagle. Look how slow it shoots.
Yeah, that
ridiculous.
Torque gun is fucking retarded. Don't buy it. I already did it
Oh.
and I regret everything.
By the time it hits anything, I'm sure something would have walked away. I mean, you could crawl away faster than it, so shoot it. Look at this. This is stupid. Look at that.
Now
That's
check
retarded.
it out. Let's see. How do you draw? Let's see. That's the gun now. This gun here is it's terrible. No, that's not
Yeah.
the one. Let's see.
Yeah.
That's the one. Bastard.
Where? Yeah, I got it in my hand now. I mean, look at it. Look how slow it is. This is stupid.
That's probably like the best loot you ever will see
Alright.
in this
That
video.
was my last.
Vicious,
Hmm.
wanna see some real loot?
What's that?
That's real loot.
The
Not
rhythmic
some blue
seeker.
crap.
Yeah, see? This is the shitty explosion rifle. I'm shooting it now. Got the same one.
If I had enough speed, that would be awesome at killing stuff.
Oh yeah. If you could mod it so the bullets move faster, that'd be great.
I don't want to spend my iridium on the horse because I want to probably buy the new high level Earl stuff for all my weapons, which is pretty damn expensive.
What do you mean by?
The new SDUs, they have higher level ones now. They have like epic ones.
And the okay.
More pack space, more ammo, etc.
Oh.
Never actually run out of space.
That's nice.
The particle
I should do
physics.
that.
It's amazing.
Did you turn it down yet?
Nope, I haven't restarted the game yet. My game didn't crash, I just lost connection to the host.
Alright, I'm gonna log off this game.
Yeah.
Unless you guys are gonna do something.
No, it's bedtime for all of us.
Yeah. Screw you, Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
I'm ready to turn in. I guess
Have
we
you guys
should.
ever done the mods where you can reduce the gravity in the game so you can jump over buildings? It's kind of funny.
Well, I guess we should say a proper goodbye to everyone because this will be the end of Borderlands 2 for a while.
You know, considering this is an Unreal game, I'm surprised they didn't have it where you could jump while you're in the air. Remember that? Frickin' Unreal games.
Oh my goodness. Well
Double
then,
jump.
the proper goodbye shall be said by me then. Let me collect myself.
Nope.
For all of those who tuned in for the Borderlands 2 series, is Vicious, and we are saying goodbye for now. We've officially finished the last current DLC, and we may be back or may not be back for the future DLC, depending on the popularity of these videos and how much we decide that we want to play it. So, without further ado, we say goodbye this week, and we'll be back next week with a new game. So this is Vicious, Taz, and Deagle, and we'll see you guys next time. Hoorah!
I feel like that says confirmed DLC.